Just also wanted to kind of show my work area here, just to kind of show you that it's not something overly fancy here. This is literally, it's a closet at the bottom of my stairs in my basement. So I got my sander here for sanding some of the smaller pieces and whatnot. I got a grinder. Then I also got my palm sander. Then the actual stroll saw itself. As you can see, there's just piles of stuff everywhere. That's where all my blades are. These are all projects to do sort of thing. There's the sandpaper. I mentioned having some stencils. So these are stencils for what becomes a layered deer, which is actually what that offcut piece I was mentioning, I stenciled out. So I'll actually be able to get one of the tails of the deer out of that, just to reduce even more waste, because once that piece is cut out of there, I don't think there's anything there that I could use for anything else. I also have other stencils that I've made of just some music notes, and those I cut out of a variety of things. Sorry here. So these are just offcuts of pine. You can see they're pretty small. This one even kind of little naughty and kind of maybe gross looking, but most of these I end up staining or painting. Um, these are the double ones. I've done a few of them that I just have to do the stain and finish. But what I do with these afterwards is I put magnets on them, and then at least they're actually kind of something that's functional, put on your fridge and hold up stuff. But yeah, you can see I'm not necessarily working in a big area here. I do have a shop outside, but that's for the bigger tools, table saw, big drill press, etc. But where I live, it gets pretty cold. Luckily, we were having a pretty mild winter so far. But normally November till March, it's pretty hard to work out there. So I brought a bunch of tools in the house, and even in my spare room, I have my planer and jointer. I can kind of even show you that. And then here, this is leaving the closet. This is where I normally do my glue ups. I have my mini bandsaw, another grinder. Then I go into my spare room. That's where I got my planer and jointer and the shop vac, and even still I got a big pile of dust and there's wood there. Kind of a disorganized mess, but it's organized in my own way that I kind of know where stuff is. Um, may look a little chaotic and it's not the best setup, but at least this way I could keep working through the winter. Like I was saying, otherwise out in the shop it's just way too cold. I don't have a heated shop at the moment or anything, so make do with what I can. And this is a bit more of the, I guess you'll call it the in-house shop tour. When I go into, it's actually my laundry room, doubles as a finishing room. So this is kind of another project I got on the go, actually two different projects on the go. This has been doubling as a finishing table at the moment. Also, even on top of my washer, I got a drop sheet. This is a different Dragon puzzle I did a little while ago. This is a little basketball I did. Those will also get the tung oil finish. I'm just waiting to get enough projects together to do them. I like doing a few at the same time. Um, and there's just other projects on the go. I got my paints and stains in here. When I do the tung oil finishes and staining and stuff, lots of times I use old plastic containers, those clamshell ones that sometimes you can recycle, sometimes you can't. So I use them up, and then, if they end up getting thrown away eventually, they would have been thrown away to begin with, but at least they got extra use out of them. Just trying to think if there's anything else kind of in here that's interesting. But yeah, like I was saying, that's all my stains and brushes and other kind of supplies. Um, and then just other projects on the go. And yeah, so this is just me working out of the basement, like I said, just making do with kind of with what I got. I know it's a mess, but at least I'm able to still keep making. And like I was saying, just plug away at stuff and try to reduce waste and just keep on going.